Good morning, everyone. It is Friday the 17th of July, and we've got a nice high intensity one today. So we're going to get into hopefully 3 rounds. The other option is to go for an AMRAP 20 minutes, or if you've got a little bit more time, you can go for an AMRAP 30 minutes. So we've got 3 options: 3 rounds, AMRAP 20 minutes, or AMRAP 30 minutes, depending on your time available. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 400 meter run into 20 step-ups, which is 10 step-ups each leg, then 10 presses. So whether it's shoulder presses or chest presses, your choice. Then we're going to 200 meter run into 20 lunges, 10 lunges each leg, and 10 bent over rows, into a 100 meter run, and then into 20 single leg deadlifts, so that's 10 each leg, and 20 abs. So there's quite a few variations we can choose from here. Let's get into it. So 400 meter run. If you need to break it up into the shuttles, break it up into shuttles. But the important part here is to maintain intensity no more than 2 minutes. So whatever run you do has got to come in under the 2-minute mark, right? Then we go into the 20 step-ups. So the step-ups that we've got the choice of, remember you have your alternating step-ups. So you lead with the one leg for 10, and then lead with the other leg for 10. That's your alternating step-ups. If you want to go for your single leg step-ups, then one leg stays on the chair, table, box, wherever you're doing it, and you just step up and down, utilizing the one leg moving, other leg stays on. So you do 10 on the one leg, then 10 on the other leg. We can also do it side on. So you're going to step sideways onto the step or box, and then back down. Yeah, so we go side on. Then the other one, which is also quite a nice one, is where we switch in the air. So it's going to be an alternating variation, but it's a bit more explosive. So when you step, you switch from leg to leg, but your switch is in the air. So those are some different variations for your step-ups. Again, what you can do, because it's such few step-ups, we can also, if you have a single implement, load it for 10 in the suitcase carry. You can also use front rack, or you can use the goblet position. So those are 3 different loaded positions. If you have odd object or the bar, then what you can do is, again, you can load it in the front rack position or on the shoulders in the back rack position. An odd object, the other one would just be to hold it in your bucket carry or atlas stone carry position. So you have a whole lot of positions to use if you want to load. Then we go, so that takes care of step-ups, 10 step-ups each leg. Then we go into the presses. Again, we've got the strict press, which is your shoulder press. You've got the push press and the push jerk. So any of those shoulder presses. Then you also have your chest press or floor press. So from the floor, press up and then back down till your elbow touches the floor. So you've got that press as well. So there you would go 10 each arm on a single implement, or you can just go 10 for both arms. Then we rush off, we hit a 200 meter run, or break it up into shuttles. Again, no more than 1 minute worth of running. Then we go into our lunges. So again, we have a forward lunge where we step forward into the lunge. Okay, we can step backwards into the lunge, remembering any of your lunges, when you step in, both knees 90 degrees, keeping that knee behind the front toe and the body up straight, don't lean forward into it. So you can step backwards into your lunges. You can also step sideways into the lunges, so keeping the body up. Your side lunge is not going to be as low as your forward or backward lunges, but the important thing is wherever the toe is pointing, that's where your knee is going to point, and then back in. Don't take too big a step that you have to buckle this knee to get back. So you've got to make it a clean movement and then back in. And then your diagonal lunges, which is also your curtsy. So you're going to step again diagonally backwards, or you can go diagonally forwards depending on which way you want to step. So there's a whole lot of lunge variations. Again, you can load suitcase, front rack, goblet, you can hold front rack or back rack, so any of those loading options. Then we go into the bent over rows. Remembering your bent over rows, bottom of the deadlift position, back remains straight, and we're pulling, if you've got a dumbbell or kettlebell, next to the ribs, and then back down. So we're squeezing the back to get it up there. If you've got double arm, then both arms come up together. So it's either 10 each arm, or you're going to do 10 together. Then we rush off for a 100-meter run or shuttles. Again, no more than 30 seconds worth. And we come into the single leg deadlifts. Now, this is a tricky one. If you're going unloaded, the one leg stays on the ground, the other leg runs a line through the body. So as you go down, the leg starts lifting, or vice versa. But they move together. So when you go down, you touch down, preferably both hands, and then you come up together. So the leg and the body move together. Now stay on the one side for 10, then move to the other, so you can maintain good form and focus on your job at hand. If you want to load it, you can also grab kettlebell, dumbbell, anything you want to load, and then the same applies. So as the body starts moving, the leg is attached and goes down. Gently touch down and then control the movement back up. Right, so that will take care of your single leg deadlift, and you'll do 10 each leg. And then into our abs, as we've done before, any ab exercise. You can do your rollouts, your in and outs, your mountain climbers, your V-ups, bicycles, knees to elbows, toes to bar, any of your leg raise, hip raise combos, sit up and press. The world's your oyster. Just jump onto 20 abs. If you want to do bicycles and you really want to take it up a notch, go 20 each side. You can go into the Russian twists. For those that don't know what Russian twist is, take your implement and rotate from side to side, and then try and go for 20 each side instead of just 20 in total. So your choice of how you want to attack your abs. That would be one round, and we punch out 3 rounds. Now obviously, because it's 3 rounds, you can mix up, do a different set of step-ups each round, different set of lunges each round, and different set of abs after each round. So spoiled for choice today. It's going to fire you up nicely for the weekend. Have a good one, and let's end the week with a bang. Good luck. Cheers.